My name is Dagmar Zoila, and today we're going to be doing a hair ritual for hair growth. I have really long hair, all natural. I started growing my hair in 2016. I've definitely been on a journey, and I can say that I am very happy with what I have learned, and I would like to share it with you. All right, so let's start with our hair oil making. The ingredients that we're going to be using today: rose petals, lavender, jasmine essential oil, clove essential oil, aloe vera gel, and almond oil as my carrier oil. But you can use any carrier oil of your preference. So before we start, I always like to do a little meditation. I like to sit down for a second and close my eyes so I feel that my head is in a better place, so I can create my concoction, and I know that the intention is going to be really good. Attention to the intention, very, very important. That energy is what is going to be translating into this oil that is going to go in your hair. Cleanse the space. We are going to use 2 tablespoons of the almond oil. I noticed that almond oil is really good for my hair because it feels lightweight. It doesn't weigh my hair down. And now we're gonna do aloe vera gel. If you have fresh aloe vera, go for it. That sounds amazing. 2 tablespoons of each. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Aloe vera, when I think of aloe vera, I feel retention of water. Hydration, that's what comes to my mind, and I think that's what it's gonna do for my hair. But also it's a cleaner and antioxidant for your scalp, so it's gonna help you really get rid of a lot of that debris that's sitting in our scalp. So as I'm mixing it, I'm getting that feeling hydration and cleaning all that has been sitting on my scalp that is not serving me, and that is external but also internal. What thoughts have been sitting there, have been simmering there? So as I'm mixing, I'm feeling that cleanliness. So next we're going to use lavender. I love lavender. So lavender makes me think of peacefulness and harmony. It's also a good antioxidant. It's a purifier. Let's purify our thoughts. Let's purify what's in our scalp. I'm going to add spoonful of lavender in there, and then I'm gonna add rose petals. Made me think of Aphrodite, femininity, beauty, love, and that's really what we want to put in our hair, in our scalp. I want to feel feminine with my hair, loved, and I want to feel like a goddess. So I'm gonna put 3 in there. You know, I eyeball it, so you don't need to be exact. You can eyeball it and see how you feel. I like to do things organically. We're forming you can say a paste. We're gonna add jasmine. I love jasmine. I've been on a kick for jasmine lately. It just smells so good. So we are gonna add, I like to say no more than 5. I'm gonna add 4 in there. 4 little drops for now. You have to be careful with essential oils. Sometimes they can be very, very strong if they're not diluted. So you don't want to go on that route. You want to be careful. Jasmine, it's antimicrobial, but it also helps preventing frizz, keeping it detangled, and it smells delicious. So now I am going to add clove. So I'm going to add 2 little drops of clove. Go. Amazing. So good. So clove is really, really good for your hair. It prevents hair loss, and it's an antioxidant. When you're mixing it, feel that you're adding this antioxidant, right? That is going to help you maintain your healthy hair, and you're feeling it, and you're seeing the health of it, like through this feeling and understanding that it's going to help your scalp and promote hair growth. That is what clove is going to do. So again, attention to the intention, very important. Smells really, really good. See, it's kind of like a thick paste. So I'm gonna let it sit there for some hours, and then I'll come back and I will put it in my hair. So you're gonna have to drain it. And if you feel it's a little too thick, like this is looking a bit thick, I might add a little bit more of almond oil. So maybe I'm gonna add half a spoon right there. Here's our amazing concoction. It smells delicious. And I'm super excited to put it in my hair. I go to sleep with it. I recently heard that putting oil and letting it sit on your hair for that long of a time sometimes is not necessarily a good idea, especially if you're having scalp problems. So be aware, make sure that your scalp is healthy so the oil is not just, kind of covering the issue. But I personally like to go to sleep with oil in my hair once every 10 days. It really works for me. What I like to do, it's like I like to feel good, and I like to massage my scalp, and I like to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself that I love myself. You did great. I love you. You're beautiful. You're sacred. You're a goddess. I want to talk nicely to myself so my thoughts are nicer, and that's what's really feeding and holding my long hair. Right? Like, what are the roots holding on to? And when you're holding on to things that aren't working for you, you can brush them off. So with a brush, you start brushing your hair, right? And while you're brushing your hair, you're telling yourself all the bad thoughts that you want out. I was mean to myself today. I told myself that nobody would love me today. That is not true. I removed those thoughts. Or, I taught myself that I could never make it, that I could never have the life I want. That is not true. That is a program. So I decide to let go of all those thoughts. So you're brushing your hair, right? You're brushing your hair, get them out of there. So it's like a cleansing ritual. And I think it feels amazing. And it gives a lot of life to your hair. Another thing that I like to do as well is I like to pass the feathers through my hair. Right? And I feel it. I feel the energy leave. I feel the heaviness leave. I feel the paradigms leave. And it just feels so good. It feels so good. Let it all out. Everything's energy. Let it all out. Again, attention to your intention. Might look crazy, but I think it's a wonderful thing to do. I hope this is helpful. I hope that this is a fun thing for you to do. I would love to pull a card and leave you a little message so you can meditate on it while you are doing your hair ritual oil. So here we go. I'm not the best at shuffling cards. I have small hands, so please forgive me. But let's see what we can get here. Dear universe, divine feminine, please give us a message. What is it that you want us to know? So I like sometimes to open the cards and feel it in my stomach, but I see that one card here actually was flipped. I didn't notice. Oh, 2 cards. Let's see. Let's see what it says. The Sunstormer. The sun generates enough energy in one day to supply all the machines of the earth for 1,000 years. This is a planet of abundance. The radiance available to you each day can create opportunities, openings, and awareness that were not there the day before. All it takes is an appreciation of the abundance already provided for you. The earth turns on its axis without your help. The sun shines and makes energy for you to use without your influence or direction. Allow yourself to be filled with radiance and shine like the sun. This is how your own light defeats the dark. That's our message. Attention to your intention. Allow yourself to feel like the sun is hitting your roots and the light, and you're shining light on the shadows, and you're working with them, and you're letting go of that doesn't serve you. And you're allowing yourself to put nutrients and antioxidants and beautiful oils in your hair, in your thoughts. That's beautiful. All right. And then we have the Conjurer, number 22. These cards are just so beautiful. All right. Joseph Campbell advised us not to settle for the way things have gone with others, but instead to unfold our own myth. This takes vision, dedication, and will. To conjure is to call upon the invisible to make itself manifest. To assist in the manifestation, we must understand that what we think on grows. We want magic? Pay attention to magic. You want empowerment? Praise empowerment everywhere you see it and ignore the places that make you feel small or weak. You want love? Celebrate love everywhere you go. Conjure the truest and most beautiful version of your own life by adoring everything in your path you will find true and beautiful. Start with your own dragon soul. Wow. Beautiful message from the divine, from the universe, from the divine feminine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what do you do to take care of your hair for hair growth in the comments. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking time to spend with me. This is my first YouTube video and I am excited to share more. See you next time. Bye.